Hello, this is Jack from Soholaunch, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use the calendar module in Soholaunch Ultra. The calendar module is very useful for many types of websites. You can add events and categories for those events on your calendar, and you can also link to shopping cart products. And this may be useful if you're selling webinars or classes which are best presented on a calendar since they happen on set times. So first, I'll open the calendar module and add events to it. So to open the calendar module, I'll click calendar along the left column. So just to give you an overview of how you can navigate through the calendar, you can either use a monthly system. You can just skip through the months using the arrows at the top of the calendar. Or if you want to jump through big chunks of time, you'll want to use the edit view drop-down menus. And you can jump across months or years pretty quickly. So just for example's sake, I'll stay on the current month, which happens to be January. And the first thing you'll want to do is start adding events to the calendar. So to add an event, you'll just click the Add Event button on the date for the event. And another window appears that lets you set up the description for that event. So you can set a start and end time for the event, as I'll do here from 1 to 5. And you can also select the event title. So my event title is just called Soholaunch T-shirt sale, and this is an imaginary event for us. The next options you can set is just to link to a page or product. So you can link to other pages on your website, or you can link to shopping cart products that you already created. And it may be good to link to cart products in case you set up like a webinar or class and you want to add that to your calendar so people can check out with it. So for this example, I won't link to anything. And then you'll add an event detail. So I added a description about what the sale includes. And the other options along the right hand side are to select an event category for this event, or you can also select a security code. And I don't have any categories currently, but in a minute I'm going to show you how to set up categories. And the bottom options allow you to select email notifications for the event and set the event recurrence. It may be good to get a notification email about this event in case you have other admin users and you want to know if those admin users have changed the event. So if you want to get notified about any event changes, you would enter your email address in this box. And the last option is to select the event recurrence, either daily or weekly or monthly. So for this event, I'll just have no recurrence. So once you're done with this, you'll click the Save Event button. And you'll see that this event has been added to that day on the calendar. So now I'm going to show you how to set up categories for your events. And setting up categories is fairly straightforward. And categories let you organize your calendar into groupings. And these groupings are helpful in case you just want to display only events in that category on your live calendar on your site. So to create a category, you'll click the category sublink under the calendar module. And then you'll give a name for that category. For this category, I'm just going to have it grouped together, only the Soholaunch t-shirt sales. So once I'm done making the name, I'll click Add Category. And the category has been created. So now I want to start adding events to this category. So I'll go back into the events section where the month is displayed. And since I have this t-shirt sale here, I want to add it to the category. So I'll open that event back up. Using the event category drop-down menu, I'll select the Soholaunch t-shirt sales, and then I'll save the event. And now that event has been added to that category. And I'm going to make another event that doesn't have a category so I can show you display the calendar differently. So I'm just going to make this a Soholaunch hat sale. And I won't give this a category. I want it to show up in all categories. So I won't select a category for it. And then once I'm done, I'll click Save Event. So now I have two events that are about Soholaunch sales. So now I'm going to show you how to add a calendar onto one of your site pages. So to do that, you'll have to open a page. So I'll do that by clicking Edit Pages. And I've already created a page for this calendar just called Calendar. So to open that page, I'll click Edit. And the calendar is an object in your top list of objects in the bar. So I'll grab the calendar object and drag it onto a cell. And then some additional options will appear for how you'd like to display this calendar. So the default is to use the normal system and display all categories. And I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like so you can get a feel for it. So I'll just click OK to keep the defaults. And then I'll click Save Page. And then I'll view the page with the calendar. And you'll see that the current month displays with the sales that I made. So using the normal display, the visitor would have several different options at the bottom. They can select display only certain categories, they can search the calendar, or jump across different months. So pretty much just gives a lot of power to your site visitors to view your entire calendar. So now I'll show you a different way to display the calendar. So I'll close out of the page. I'll have to start new with the new calendar, and I'll delete my old calendar like I just did, and then I'll drag the calendar object back onto the cell. So using the normal system, you can select to display only a certain category, like the t-shirt sale category that I made, or you can use the instant display. The instant display removes all the additional options for your website visitors, and it'll only display the time frame that you select, either the week or the month. So just to show you what that looks like, I'll select Instant Display, and I'll display the whole month with only the Soholaunch t-shirt sales category. So once I've selected the t-shirt sales category from the drop-down, I'll select OK, and then I'll save the page. And then I can view the page. And you'll see that the additional options at the bottom of the calendar are not there anymore. And only the t-shirt sale category is displaying on the calendar. So the t-shirt sale that I have added to that category is showing on the day. And the Soholaunch hat sale is not appearing because I didn't add that to this category. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll talk to you again next time.